Yeah, I just started rewatching Zachary Reese versus Michel Pereira for the first time, and I'm gonna be breaking down every little thing that happens, so we can settle this debate. We're on round one right now. Michel landing the knee. It's the only thing that's really happened. Both been kind of like fainting back and forth. Reese with a little inside low kick, and then Reese tries to throw a body kick. Michel counters and lands an overhand. It was nice. He threw it a little goofy, but it landed. Didn't really have any power on it because he threw it all weird, even though we had the momentum for it. Reese tappy outside low kick. Michel returns the jab to the body. Reese does a quick jab. Low calf kick again. Oh, Pereira dropped him. Pereira dropped him. Why am I acting like I haven't seen? I've seen this fight 2 times already. But I'm just breaking down what's going on. And Pereira tapped the leg a little bit while Reese is on the ground. Now here's the thing. Round 1 of this fight is not close. It's not debatable. It's more round 3 that we got to look forward to. But watch the whole fight again. Why not? Stream's got to be about something. Even if there's no one watching. So, floating that range. Yeah, floating that range. A wind floating that range. And Pereira's landing strikes. And Reese just trying to throw that calf kick. Pereira lands another one of them body jabs. Another one of them body jabs. And another body jab to the chest. Another one right to the nipple. With them body jabs. Reese is throwing on air. They're faking. No, they're not even faking. They're moving. They're moving. Reese the inside low kick. That's clearly an inside low kick. And complains that it's a nut shot. But I'm not going to skip this because it's Paramount. And I'm not going to skip the fake nut shot break. Yeah, it's definitely thigh. Yeah, it was not on the cup, dude. He's done. Pereira's weird. I don't know why he did that. That's so clearly on the thigh, man. But anyways, yeah, Paramount does not like to be skipped. Paramount does not like me to skip it. And like when I skip it, Paramount when I'm on my phone, like usual, but like when I'm watching it on my TV, my Paramount doesn't skip around well. It just kind of scatters all over the place when I try and skip forwards or backwards when I'm watching something you'll see on Paramount on my TV. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it makes it so hard to watch it and like impossible to rewind it. But I usually use my phone anyways, so it's not that notable of an issue. Oh my gosh, 21 people out of nowhere is crazy. I actually got to start breaking down what's going on now so I don't lose y'all. So, yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to break down Michel Pereira versus Zachary Reese. Mostly looking forward to round 3 while half the people just left. So I can find out who really won Zachary Reese versus Pereira. Hold on, here's some. I got a name. Anyways. Anyway, shit, I'm losing. Fuck. I'm trying to figure shit out. People, you're leaving. Anyways, round 2 of, round 1 of Michel Pereira versus Reese just ended. I'm trying to get to round 3 so I can find out who really won Michel Pereira versus Zachary Reese, man. I think it's Reese. But I'm rewatching the fight back now. I mean, obviously round 1 probably the clearest round of the fight. Well, no, round 2 was, but round 1 was pretty clear too. It was Michel Pereira. It comes down to round 3, but I'm watching the whole fight because I'm watching it on my TV, and Paramount doesn't let me to skip around. No one's going to be watching this stream, man. Oh, of course. Pereira taking the time out again. No, what it... What the hell is my damn Paramount doing? Oh, wait, no, it's not my Paramount. Does Zach really? I mean, why is it? No, Pereira loves faking nut shots. Although the specific one that I'm on, that was close. That was the last one, around 1. I wish that my Paramount would let me skip around the rounds. It's very irritating. I already know on this round. I don't care. Pereira got a knockdown and I would output him and not damage him. It wasn't even arguable this round. It's like the third time I watched a fight. Nice little high kick from Zachary. Reese throwing some little shitty looping punches. Pereira spamming knees because he's a knee and a jab to the body, and that's what he does. That's the only thing he does that doesn't look goofy as hell. This Michel Pereira guy in this fight. Zachary with the really shitty spinning back for the time. Pereira on takedown. Gets it. Yeah. This round be over. I'm trying to get to round 3. I'm just gonna skip to round 3, honestly. Or at least to the later end too. I'm not trying to watch this fight for a third time again. It's a decent fight. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of annoying seeing these dum-dums go at it. They're not bad fighters by any means, but they're dum-dums. Are they dum-dums? Well, it's Michel Pereira and Zachary Reese. They're dumb fighters. Can I get to round 3? Paramount. Come on, Paramount. There we go. Now it's time to break down round 3. Only reason I'm making this, I'm doing this on the live stream. I can't think of anything else to do on my first live stream. No one's gonna be asking questions. Plus, people are gonna be leaving. I have 21 people now. I've got 1 person. Might just edit this shit down and just break it down, go down to when I'm watching round 3. Well, this is a close round. I missed the first few seconds. Okay. Put the glasses on. Here, take them off, actually. Reese with the body kick. That lands well. Early. They both exchange. Pereira lands like a screw jab. Misses 2 to the body. Jab from Pereira. This is round 3. We're on. Sorry. Missed the teep. Grabs hand. Pereira lands 2-3 on the guard. Reese talking to him. Pereira. Jab to the body. 3 to the body. Low kick from Reese. Anyway, Reese tried calling that one a nut shot. Nice body 2-3 from Reese. Nice teep from Reese. Nice shot from Reese again. Already. Reese on the higher output. Reese is also pressing forward. Calf kick again. And not one Pereira felt. He felt that calf kick. Nice jab to the body from Reese. Pereira whiffs on a high kick. Freaking Alzenkuvi, whoever that is. Thank you, sir. Hello to you, sir. Nice little knee from Reese in the clinch. Deep from Reese. Another shot from Reese. Reese has landed the higher output so far. Damage, I'd say, is similar. Nice lead side kick to the leg from Zachary Reese. 2 to the body from Pereira. 2 from Pereira. Reese kind of got him with that jab. Just barely. That was weird. Oh, Reese hops himself right into a 2 because he's a dumb fighter. They're dumb fighters. So we got to understand. Oh, nice little lead high kick from Reese. Oh, wow. See, I'm damn near halfway done with the round, and I'm just thinking, like, every time I watch the fight, the more I'm like, yeah, Reese won the last round. Reese should have got the fight. Pereira jabbed the body. Reese just landing more. His shots are landing cleaner, too. Little weird lead teep to kick and back teep kick to the leg from Pereira. And then Reese just spanned him with a couple jabs and got a calf kick and a body kick, and then he threw it in and he whiffed. And a switch stance jab to the body from Pereira. Pereira's trying to do fancy shit. I don't know why jab from Reese. That kind of like a barely landed, like a little tappy jab. Jab 2 from Pereira, 3 from Reese. What was that, Sam? I don't fucking remember. Oh, that one 2 got Reese good, I guess, because it got him on, with a little nosebleed. But Reese clearly put him a nice body kick from Reese. Body kick from Pereira does not land. Nice little block from Reese. Dude, these are dumb fighters, man. 1 from Pereira. Pereira's body kick from Reese. Inside loca for Pereira. And then Pereira whips on a 2. Man, a minute and a half left. I think Reese won round 3 of this fight. And it's becoming clear. There's a 2 that barely landed by Pereira. I think people think there's more steam on Pereira's shots in this fight than there actually were. Another one of those lead high kicks from Reese. Jab to the body back for Pereira. Yeah, I think Reese clearly winning the round. There's a minute left. It's the 3rd time I watched it, by the way, so sorry if I'm not breaking down every little thing. I mean, what matters is damage. I think that's all we got to look at. And Pereira lands the jab, but Reese counters with like 3 strikes. Like an overhand jab and a teep. And some of their shot selection was not that great. Freaking Reese, kind of he got taken down, but went for a guillotine as he got taken down. And then he threw a knee and landed a knee in the clinch to Pereira. Lead overhand from Reese, 4 from Reese, body kick from Reese. 33 seconds left. I don't see anything that Pereira did to actually win this round. Boom, shot from Reese, the point and down. A shot again from Reese, shot for Pereira, another shot from Reese. Body kick for Reese. Remember, these guys are putting disrespect in Holloway's name. I hate how people always point down like this and they usually don't even do anything. Reese is trying, but like Pereira just isn't participating because he hasn't been letting it go this whole fight. Shot that Pereira didn't land. Pereira didn't land that shot. Oh my gosh. How did Pereira whiff on that many shots in a row? Yeah, Zachary Reese clearly won that round. So, yeah, man. Off of damage, off of output, off of who landed their shots cleaner, off of who was pushing the pace, off of who was trying to finish, it's pretty clear that Zachary Reese won the last round of the Michel Pereira fight, and he clearly won that fight. First time I watched it, I thought it could have gone either way. Second time I watched it, I was like, look, Pereira. And the second time I watched it, I was like, yeah, Reese won, but it's still a close fight. Now, after the 3rd time watching this fight and watching that 3rd round, I think it's clear that Zachary Reese won the fight. And, hello, Inferno. I think Zachary Reese clearly won that fight, and I think that Michel... Yeah, I think it was a robbery. I think the judges robbed him. I don't think Michel did that much. I think that the judges were glazing Michel, and I don't see how you could give him that 3rd round after watching it for a 3rd time. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, Pereira just didn't win that round. So Zachary Reese clearly won the fight based off of rounds 2 and 3. So it should have been Zachary Reese 29-28. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to talk about then because I wanted to stream today, but I couldn't think of anything else other than reacting and like breaking down that fight again. What should I do? Break down another robbery? I don't know. You tell me. I've got one person watching. You tell me what should I react to? Do I want to react to another UFC robbery? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Only been live streaming for 14 minutes, and I don't, I don't know what to talk about, because I have no one to talk to. We could talk about the card this weekend, I guess. I think the card this weekend is terrible. I think the card this weekend is absolutely terrible, all right? I think that, I'm still going to be watching the card this weekend. But I think it's going to be terrible. And I don't think it's going to be worth watching. But tune into my stream tomorrow. Not this weekend yet, tomorrow. Tomorrow night I'll be watching, I'll be live streaming as I'm watching the whole fight card tomorrow. The whole boring fight card. You know, and if the fight's too boring, I'll just start shitting on the fights. And shitting on what's going on during the fight. If the fights are shit. I don't know what I should do right now. Should I react to another... I don't know, give me a request of, like, I don't know, a fight that you could say, like, that's been a robbery recently in the UFC that I should react to right now, or ask me something else. I don't know. UFC stuff. UFC stuff. Come on, I need stuff. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to talk about. I need requests. What I don't know, or like I need questions, UFC questions. I guess. Or tell me a recent robbery in the UFC that they'd like to see me react to, I guess, and break down that should have made, like, a fight that should have maybe gone the other way. Now, no one's gonna ask any questions. No one's gonna say anything. Okay, I'll look for a freaking shouldn't be hard to find a robbery or a fight. I think could have gone the other way. Let's see, going over these fights. No, that was fine. There were some people thinking that Jelton Almeida could. Does a parent get to decide the fate? And so this is MMA channel. What are you talking about? Does a parent get to decide the fate of their child's murder? Is that supposed to be an abortion question? You put that in a weird format, chicken man. Does a parent get to decide the fate of their child's murderer? Why do you ask that? I mean, yeah. No. No, it should be left up to the court systems, probably. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so my answer to that, I think it should be left... Are you talking about, like, with what I said about Cain Velasquez? If it's about Cain Velasquez stuff, just so you know, Cain Velasquez did not shoot his child's murderer. Cain Velasquez accidentally shot a random innocent bystander. A lot of people don't know that. There was a good reason for him to be in prison, because he shot an innocent bystander on accident. Hello, Salome. Shot an innocent bystander on accident. But, like, in most cases, do I think that, a parent gets to decide the fate of their child's murder? No, it should be left to the courts. But if someone, like, shoots someone who killed their child, I mean, I understand it, but I still think it should be left to the courts, But at the same time, it wasn't even his child that was murdered. So you might not have been asking about the Cain thing, because Cain's child was touched, not murdered. Yeah, that's my long-winded, crappy answer of that. I don't know what to talk about anymore. Okay. Don't know what to talk about in the UFC. I've talked about most everything I want to talk about in my videos this week. I'll be talking about a lot during the live stream tomorrow, I guess. But I don't have any hype for the card this weekend, honestly. I don't have any hype whatsoever. Like, for any fight. Honestly, the most intriguing fight on this card might be Damian Pinos. It might be Damian Pinos, okay? I mean, there are some fighters that, like, I am kind of looking forward to just see fight. Like Santiago Luna. He had a really good debut. I know he's probably going to get a really spectacular finish early, because he's fighting a guy who's making his UFC debut. The guy's kind of bad. The guy who's probably bad, at least. And what was I saying? Santiago Luna. Yeah, he's going to smoke this guy out. So I'm kind of looking forward just to see Santiago Luna fight, and also this Damian Pinos guy. I want to see if he's a prospect to look out for. I hear he's got a really long reach. I hear Damian Pinos has a really long reach, and he's was very explosive early on. I'd like to see that. And I would also like to see what else would I be do I want to see on this card? Am I excited to see on this card? I guess freaking what's his name? Oh yeah, David Martinez. Yeah, I am looking forward to see David Martinez fight this weekend with Cheeto Vera. That might end up being a good fight. But outside of that, I'm not really excited for any of the fights this weekend. It's just not a good card. It's a terrible card. There's not much to look forward to except like specific fighters that you want to see perform. I'm curious to see David Martinez's performance over Cheeto Vera because I know he's gonna win, but the question is how. Well, it's probably decision, but still, how? Damian Pinas intrigues me, and what's this? Choose a sticker. Is this weekend's card dog shit? It's the only thing I can think of to talk about. Vote yes or no, one person. Oh, well, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end this live stream, and then I think after I end the live stream, I don't know why it's taking me so long to think right now. But I'm gonna live stream tomorrow when the card's live. But yeah, after I get a few people to vote on this poll. No! Why is it not dog shit? Why is it not dog shit? You have to tell me. Why is this dog shit card the worst UFC card on paper that I have seen in like 2 years? Why is it not dog shit? I was waiting just for someone to vote on that poll. It's the only reason I didn't end the stream yet. And yet the one person says no. I thought it would be easy yes. I thought most people would agree that this weekend's card is dog shit, man. It's complete and utter dog shit. You one person vote yes. Because the card is dog shit. And I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I think I'm just going to end stream. See you guys tomorrow when I got something to talk about during the fights.